Hello COS supporters, COS volunteers, and district captains all across the nation. My name is Andrew and this is the 5-Hour Activist Series, episode 14. Well, I'm so happy to be here with you for another episode of the 5-Hour Activist. I love sharing what I do as a district captain and some of the things that work, some of the things that don't work within my district. So if you're unsure what a district captain is, maybe this is your first time tuning into this web series, or maybe you're just not quite sure what a district captain is supposed to do. District captains are responsible for doing two things. One, you're building a relationship with your legislator with the hopes that one day they will sign on to the Convention of States resolution. And two, you're cultivating grassroots activism within your district. Both of these tools are extremely powerful for district captains and building momentum within your district. So I am a district captain and I take on both those responsibilities. Every week varies as far as how much time I put in, but typically I put in about 5 hours a week. This week and last week, unfortunately, I didn't put as much time as I'd like because it's finals at my school right now, so I'm really stretched thin when it comes to the amount of work I can put in for Convention of States. However, I did get a few things done. I got a new email blast ready to go. That's going to be sent out here hopefully in the next couple days, and it's informing COS supporters within my district about another event that's going to be coming up. So if you remember in my last video, I talked about how I was going to be going to Starbucks for a meeting in my district. Well, unfortunately, only one person showed up. But I'm not taking it as a loss because that's one person. That means that someone cares enough about the direction of their country to come and take some time away from their day and meet with me to talk about Convention of States. However, I decided that I need to adjust my attack on this. Obviously, I did some things that are probably not going to bear as much fruit as I'd like. So this is a good moment to pause and talk about acting, learning, and adjusting. As you probably know, act, learn, adjust is a COS MO. Basically, you act, then you learn from what happened, and then you adjust to increase the productivity of whatever it is you're doing. So this next meeting that I'm going to host is going to be a bit different than the last one. To get more people to my event, I'm going to change up some of the things that I did. For one, I'm not going to have it on a Tuesday again. Tuesday is in the week and people are busy with their schedule, either working or they got other responsibilities. So I'm going to move it to a Sunday. I'm also going to change the time. Instead of doing it early morning, I'm going to do it kind of late afternoon, maybe early evening. The other thing I did wrong in my last meeting was I didn't give people enough time to clear their schedule for the meeting. I sent out the email blast to my district about a week and a half before I decided to hold the meet and greet at Starbucks. So this time I'm going to do it about 3 weeks in advance. I'm also going to make sure I send out multiple email blasts. I'm also going to make sure I send out multiple text blasts. So to find an email blast, make sure you go into the Citizen Builder, make sure you go into the dashboard portion. You'll see a drop-down menu and then you'll see messages. Here you can find the email blast section and you can also find the text blast section. This is a very useful tool that can help you reach multiple COS volunteers and multiple COS supporters. The last thing I did wrong is I think the location wasn't right. While Starbucks is a great location to meet up and share coffee, I think it's better for more one-on-one individual meetings. I think a better spot would be a place like Panera Bread. That way people can enjoy food and there's a little bit more room to kind of spread out, and it's also just maybe a little bit more inviting than a Starbucks, considering Starbucks is kind of condensed and closed in. So I'm going to try that out. We'll see what happens. Again, it'll be another opportunity to act, learn, and adjust, and we'll see how they stack up next to each other. Well, I'm sorry I didn't have a whole lot this week. I hope you find this video useful. My name is Andrew. This is the 5-Hour Activist Series, episode 14. I hope you have a blessed and wonderful day, and I'll see you next week. Bye.